All right, oh my god, we're about ready to get things started. Hope everyone's having an awesome Saturday night so far. Oh, whoops, hold on, I didn't realize I accidentally... I didn't mute the browser. That's... But it's muted now, we're good. How's everyone doing tonight? In case anyone is confused, obviously there is no WPW tonight. We had that last night, because tonight, actually, as I'm doing this right now, WDW is currently having their Honor by Glory show. So make sure to go check them out over at twitch.tv/cryptic _Sajan. That, again, that is currently live. So, yeah, if you guys like wrestling and all that fun stuff, go check them out over there. So that's why we did WPW yesterday and not today. It was specifically for that reason. But other than that, I'm doing well. I had to restart my off-stream playthrough that I'm doing of Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, because I am an idiot who just decided to update the unofficial patch last night to its current version. What the? Fugi, what are you doing? That's weird. Hold on. Huh. I don't know why it did that. Embed URL. I guess I have to either update my OBS or update Fugi and like update the link and all that. I'll check that after. That's an after stream situation. But what was I? Oh, I lost my train of thought here. Oh, yeah, I updated the unofficial patch of Bloodlines last night, which, kind of got rid of all my saves, so, yeah, I'm currently kind of just, like, speed running through the game to get to where I was. I was on, like, the last main area of the game, too, which I'm a little bit upset by, but I can get through it. Which, by the way, again, Bloodlines playthrough, October 3rd, is when I'm doing that, so go check that out when that happens. Is the game I'll be playing for the month of October. So yeah, fun stuff. I don't really got a whole lot to really talk about, so I'm just gonna we're just gonna jump right into GreedFall. But obviously, Thoughtful Shill tonight goes to Night Ride FM. 24/7 Synthwave Radio. They have an app on Android devices as well as a website thing on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server as well as any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things Synthwave on both the website and the app, because you're seeing different radio stations as a part of the various subgenres of Synthwave. So the guys have like Chill Synth, Data Wave, Space Synth, Dark Synth, Horror Synth, and DBSM. A lot of really cool stuff on there. A lot of really great songs. I don't know what else you can ask for. So once again, make sure you go check them out. This is Nightride.fm. Your 24/7 Synthwave Radio, but just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill, which is the best kind of shill. But last we left off in GreedFall, shit's going badly. Actually, there's a lot of stuff that's not good. We influence an election to get our preferred High King of the natives, but unfortunately, it seems like all the wildlife is getting corrupted by something or other, and is attacking everybody. For really no apparent reason. And it's not just the animals, it's also the Guardians. And also Constantine isn't looking so hot. Like, he's better? But, like, Better is a strong term, I feel. Oh yeah, and we also found out that we also did some like more update stuff on the Hikmet quests, and we found out that the Bridge Alliance has been capturing natives and sending them to this like laboratory that's in the city, of which apparently the governor has no knowledge of, but I don't believe him. I can't tell if this is outside of the city or inside of it. It might just be on the outskirts. But we shall check that out. Oh, whoops. I wonder if the game will... There we go.
The green blood. He's not from my regiment.
Fuck it, I'll force entry.
Sorry, soldier, but I'm coming in, whether you like it or not.
To arms!
Game volume's a bit low. It's at the usual volume I normally have it at. And yeah, that's all at max too. Could be on your end.
I wasn't expecting that. It's a real fortress.
There must be other guards. Be careful. How awful. They've been reduced to burning the bodies.
How could members of the guard choose to participate in this massacre?
Nice. Wait, is there no lever for the gate? Huh. Am I going the right way? This is giving not right way vibes.
These are about to get...
God damn it.
Move away.
Oh no, this is I think this is meant to be an alternate way of getting into this place without having to deal with the guards, but oopsie. What the fuck? Why does it disappear like that? That's so weird. What? All right. So I can't go back. Oh my god, did I completely fuck myself on this? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Are you fucking serious right now? Alright, that's cool. I love that. Love that there's no other way to open that fucking gate. That's awesome. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. Don't know how the fuck I did that. That's fucking dumb. The hell? Every time I see that, I saw that little Fuki error thing pop up. It kept making me think someone was joining the call, but no. Just Fuki being weird. Memorandum to the attention of the laboratory guards. I don't know which one of you oafs broke the mechanism that leads to the tunnels, but the cost of replacement will be taken from his pay. The doctor was furious he had to order a replacement part, and even though he probably has received it by now, I hope that once it is replaced, he will be more careful. These mechanisms are fragile. Guard key. Nice.
I don't have the key.
I don't need the key.
You're not one of them. Please, get us out of here.
A knot?
What are you doing locked up here?
These scientists captured and abused us. They performed experiments, made us drink potions, took our blood. I heard them say that they wanted to find out how we are immune to the Malachor. None of it makes any sense. Please, get us out of here.
I'll find a way to open this cage.
I just unlocked it for you.
Who did this to know fear and suffering?
Let's hold this good doctor to account. It's blocked.
I like how the guards just right on the other side of that, and you know, they're not even paying attention. Hell yeah, level up.
You are on Olmenawi. Are you going to free us?
Yes, that's why I'm here. And to find out what's going on.
What's going on? We are locked up. They make us drink horrible things. We're starving. They hit us. They take our blood. They cut us up. They tell us we will die to save the Renaigse from a horrible disease. But I pray that the wicked birds catch it and die. Please get us out of here.
I will do my best. Don't worry.
Let's go now. I want to see my people again.
Just one moment. I haven't freed all the prisoners yet.
You're not one of those nasty birds, are you?
No. I've come to put an end to all these horrors. To save you. But I thought they only captured the Onol Manawi.
I don't know why they brought us here. But they hurt us. I saw them cut a friend of mine into pieces. Get us out of here. Trokaret.
I'll find a way.
How can anyone do something like this to another person? We don't even treat animals like that.
Now that they are free, we must help the prisoners escape this place.
They can't leave through the city. The guards will stop them, or worse.
So we have to find another way to get them out.
Oh, well, hey, thank God. There just so happens to be one way that we could do that. But before we even help them escape, we're gonna find that doctor and, you know, most likely kill his ass. And navigate this place properly.
These poor people lost their lives only a few hours ago. They could not survive this mutilation.
And they were tyrant. They were cut up like pieces of meat. May the volcano engulf those who did this.
Who are you? You have no right to be here.
I have every right, actually.
Prisoners, and put an end to all the horrors that take place here.
I knew this would happen eventually. This all went too far. Dr. Asili. He lost his mind a long time ago. But what are you going to do with us?
Arrest you. Then I expect you will be sentenced.
No, please! We only followed the doctor's orders. We tried to stop him, but he is the director of the lab.
You could have reported it to the governor or left this place.
Yeah.
He threatened to destroy our lives. We could not... Please, don't lock us up.
No, you're gonna learn that your actions have consequences, lady.
You can say all of this in court. It's up to them to judge you.
They will want to make an example of us. We'll not see the light again.
You should have thought about that before helping that monster.
Oh my god, this is like some fucking Frankenstein type shit. Bit my tongue a bit. Dr. Vasili's research documents. These documents contain hundreds of short but precise notes that describe, without any emotion, the torture and the experiments inflicted upon the native and not captives. A few pages are even illustrated with sketches indicating which body parts were amputated on some of the living subjects to test their resistance, and sectional drawings of the dissected parts of other subjects.
This note carefully describes the sequence of the experiments. There are even sketches. It's hard not to feel sick. This is proof of all the horrors committed here. Vasili has locked himself in his office.
Who are you, and under what right do you enter here?
I'm the legate of the merchant congregation, and I'm here to put an end to your crimes.
My crimes? What are you talking about? My work was for the good of humanity. Don't tell me you're crying over some savages. The survival of our species requires sacrifice.
What did you hope to find from all these experiments?
Since the Malachor never reached this island, I wanted to check if these savages were sensitive to it. And I discovered that they were naturally resistant. Do you realize the implications of this discovery? So I tried to isolate this resistance to develop a cure in order to send it to the people on the continent. But I doubt that you will be able to understand the subtlety of such an approach.
This man is a cold-blooded reptile. My brothers and sisters were no more than ants to him.
You are a very beautiful specimen. When I think of the power flowing through your veins...
Alright, buddy, you need to shut your goddamn mouth.
This lab will close, and you will answer for everything you have done.
You think so? Guards, capture these people! Stop! Think of my knowledge. All that I have accomplished. That can never disappear.
Even now you remain arrogant. You do not deserve pity.
Miserable simpletons! This is science you are murdering.
Oh. Hey, new cog. Well, I mean, hey, good news. I killed the monsters on the way out of the cave, so hey, there was something good came out of that little mishap, I suppose.
It's perfect. We just have to clear the way. The mechanism doesn't work. I need to take a closer look.
That open the gate? It did.
Let's go. I I found a way out of the city. But be careful. You are weakened, and creatures roam these tunnels. I will lead the way.
I mean, I already killed them, so should it be too much of a hassle? Are all these people gonna be following me? I'm curious. Okay, no. Who knows, maybe the game will be like, haha, I'm just gonna respawn all the enemies. Hopefully, that won't be the case. Yeah, it doesn't look like that is the case, which I like.
There you are. You're free.
You have saved our lives. How can we thank you?
We will never forget what you have done for us on Al-Manawi.
Yes, we will always be grateful.
We're not very far from the Hikmet outpost. You'll have to be careful.
I know how to reach the port without being seen.
Perfect. As for you, you should take refuge in Vikshadir. You will be safe there, but you should avoid the Alliance patrols.
We'll get there. Qua awalem segven.
Well, let's go and inform the governor of our progress. It'll be interesting to hear what his response will be. Will he be grateful or will he be pissed off? Because it seems like with the Bridge Alliance, it's entirely like up in the air on how they feel.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I've been to Asili's laboratory and what I discovered was abominable. Hundreds of poor souls tortured, victims of horrifying experiments. There were so many dead that a pit had been dug to burn the bodies.
How horrifying. I cannot believe it.
The natives were not the only victims of these crimes. There are also a number of Nauts.
Nauts? Pardon me for doubting you, but do you have proof of what you say? And have you brought Dr. Asili to me so he may answer these accusations?
Alas, I was forced to end his life. He gave me no choice. That said, you will find ample proof of his madness there. You need only send a few men.
Perhaps I shall. But it should have been my role and that of his fellow savants to judge him. He was one of our most brilliant minds, and you have slain him like a beast. What proof do I have that this is not pure fabrication invented to weaken our position?
Come now, Excellency. You know very well all I have said is true. And soon, the entire island will also know it. How do you imagine that the natives, the Nauts, and
Hey, Lotion, how's it going?
to react?
Come now, sir. Swallow your threats. You have just admitted to killing one of our greatest savants. A brilliant man that is dedicated to research crucial to the continent. Your pathetic justifications will change nothing. You have his blood on your hands. In regards to your title, I shall not have you thrown in jail, but our business is now concluded. I hope never to see you again.
Oh, fuck. Ah, well, there's no way of oh well. Fuck the Bridge Alliance. The Falling Greedy is going well. A bit rough, but well. Basically, we are sent to this continent called Tier 4D as a legate of the Merchant Congregation, which, the main character will bring up multiple times. And essentially your goal here is to try and the overall goal is to figure out what's causing, this disease called the Malachor, and trying to put a stop to it while also discovering what there is to discover on Tier 4D and dealing with all the other some of the political drama that takes place on the island. It's really fun so far. I'm enjoying it.
Constantine.
My dear cousin, I'm always happy to see you. What news do you bring?
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateus.
Really? So, what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
That's,
I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be concerned. There's absolutely no risk.
I doubt it.
You need to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
Oy.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
Sorry, Your Excellency. If you want to know more, you'll have to rummage through your cousin's belongings.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
Normally, I would have said getting drunk at the tavern. But clearly that isn't the case.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them. Let's rummage through his papers. We may find a clue.
Pages from Constantine's journal. All this potential, this feeling of power, I feel so alive. My experiments bore fruit. Katasak's link cured me, but those I established myself made me a god. Soon, the whole island will answer my call, as long as I'm not interrupted. A small group of exiled natives saw me passing by in Quenvar the other night. If they denounce me, they could ruin my whole plan. I can't take that risk. I must get rid of them. Well then, that's, very concerning. Oh, yeah, that's right. We found all the camps for, the Corsilion. We're just gonna turn this in right quick while we're here. Oh, no, wait, wrong room.
Sir de Corsilion.
The Sade, my young student. What can I do for you?
The mission you entrusted me with has made great progress.
Very well. Let's see. Oh, this is remarkable work. You explored the entire surface of the island. Well, almost. Congratulations. Thanks to you, our merchants and explorers will be able to reach the heart of this island safely. The prince will surely be very grateful for this. I know I am. Can your old professor still prove himself useful?
Looking forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, no, the architecture in this game is really nice.
It can't be easy to discover that your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
Ah, damn. Oh, no, can we? Is this a quest that we can also track or no? No. Oh shit. Ow.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
Oh.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Oh, are you talking about Gothic? Or no, it could be Witcher. Because I know both of those games are getting, because the first Gothic, is it Gothic? Okay, good to know. I only thought Gothic because I don't know why. I don't know why I immediately thought that, but you know, I fucking love the first Gothic game. I remember playing it a couple of years back during during the height of the pandemic and all that. I started the second Gothic game, but I never finished it. And obviously, you know, I've never played the third one. I did play the demo for the Gothic remake that's coming out though. That was really fun. I enjoyed it.
You're very isolated here. Why live so far from a village?
It's a long story. Matir, will you tell him?
When I was young, I got engaged to a young man, but he wasn't my Minundanem. I thought he was, but I was wrong. And one day, I met the one I would love for all my life. As I had broken my engagement, we were exiled.
So, our parents came to settle here. They built this house, and we were born.
There. Now you know the whole story. Do you want to know anything else?
I'll leave you alone.
Qua awalem seg.
No one likes to talk about the third one, apparently. Ah, okay. The only thing I know about the third Gothic game is that the dude on the cover of that game kind of looks like Ron Perlman a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest on that point. I don't know what Gothic fans are smoking, but buddy, I obviously I played original Gothic. The combat in that game is not good. The combat in OG Gothic is not good at all. I much prefer the remake's combat a lot better. At least from what I've played of it. Because obviously it's just a demo, so there's always a chance it'll change by the time of release. Yeah, no, Gothic 1's melee combat was not good. I think they made it a little bit better in the second one. Again, it's been a few years since I played the second one at all, so I don't really know. I just remember the combat in the first one being clunky as hell.
Can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantine goes.
I see him. And he's not alone. Things are about to get dicey.
Ow.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Hey, Constantine, what the fuck you doing, dude? Oh, wait a minute, he's wearing my armor.
Constantine, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. The temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
All right, buddy.
Come back and explain yourself.
You think I told this spoiled brat how to wield a weapon? And now he's throwing beasts.
He's gone mad. It's the only explanation.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Ouch, that hurt.
Things are about to get dicey!
Come on, there we go.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrechtaman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If in his folly he remembered just a small bit of what I taught him, then he shall warn his guard to be ready for us. We will need to be discreet and find ourselves allies.
You're thinking of all the creatures that he has perverted. A veritable army.
Precisely. And against an army we will need soldiers. The natives will follow you because their god has ordered it.
We might also be able to count on help from the Nords. We'll need to speak to their admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy. But not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find, I don't know if we're gonna be able to find allies with the Bridge Alliance after what we just did. Oh, nice. There's a camp here.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He has guards that are very loyal to him. There's a chance they'll be protecting his hideout.
Well, like so.
Come on, I'm waiting. Move away. Things are about to get up. To get dicey.
Ah, shit. Yeah, and by the way, yeah, exactly, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to watch previous playthroughs as well as watch all the other previous parts of this particular playthrough, go subscribe to the YouTube channel. Do it now! Oh, well that's charming. Constantine's researcher notes. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Kredwin and Vedvilvi, Enonmil Frictamen should be sufficiently weakened and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. I cannot wait to annihilate the senile old god.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enonmil Frichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
I don't know exactly how these things work. And unless you do, we're gonna need help. How about Dunkus? Mev scares me a little.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
cousin woke up after being sick for God knows how long and chose violence.
What brings you here on Almanawi?
I came to ask for your help in stopping my cousin, Dunkus. Did you hear about the attacks of creatures led by strange guardians throughout the island?
Yes, Darren sent a messenger to tell me about it.
My cousin was sick, and to cure him, Katasak used the bonding ritual on him. The power he received from it made him mad, and he started bonding himself in other places. He transformed his guardians each time, and used them to attack those he considers to be his rivals.
What you're telling me is terrifying. Katasak and Devosh-Tire should never have bonded him. Your cousin is breaking the balance. He's consuming, and will only want to consume more.
Indeed. Enonmil Frichtemann warned me that Constantine was now targeting the sanctuary at the heart of the island. I cannot fight him alone. I need allies. I intend to go and find the other factions and ask for their support. But I also need your people. Because we must all stand together to stop the threat that is weighing on the island.
Your will to create an alliance between all the peoples on this island is wise and noble. And the call of Enonmil Frichtemann cannot remain unanswered. We will be by your side in the battle. I am not a fighter, but Deirdre will lead our warriors. And I would also like for you to take this weapon. I pray it will be useful in the fight that is coming.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Don't thank me. You managed to earn my people's trust. And you fight for a cause that affects us all. May the earth support each of your steps. And may the volcano give you its strength.
As I've told you before, my cousin bonded himself in many places before he decided to target the heart of the island.
You did tell me, and you must know that by doing so, he has acquired a power that no Donegada has ever possessed.
That is why I need your help. We need to break some of his bonds in order to weaken him.
Rest assured, all the Donegada will answer to the call of their Hoi King. And with their help, we will heal the wound your cousin has opened. However, to accomplish this, it is I who will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantine had done.
He's a sage amongst sages, even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichterman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
That confirms it. I made the right choice. Tifradi couldn't have a better High King.
Hell yeah. I want to take a look at this axe. Oh, it's a mace. Huh. Oh, wow.
Plant the seed Dunkus gave us at the base of the raised stone. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
They apparently have a very loose definition of an axe. Yeah. Yeah, they do. You know, I'm starting to think this might be finale. Like, this is all building up to like very finale-like proportions. What? There we go. Ow.
We can access the stone now and plant it as a seed. Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Doneigada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go convince the Knots and the Coin Guard, which I believe are both in Tier for D. Not Tier for D, New Serene. Tier for D is the continent.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into madness, and he apparently wishes to conquer the whole island. He took control of many creatures by reenacting rituals he learned from the islanders. And now he uses them to attack the cities and the villages of those he considers to be his rivals.
A difficult situation, admittedly, but one that does not concern us. Who's in charge of the island is none of our business, Desarde, and you know that.
It actually does concern you. If my cousin takes control of the island, soon there will be no ports where your ships can berth. He's not looking for political influence. He desires power. Absolute power.
I see. It's a decent argument. So what now?
We must stop him at all costs. And for that, I will need allies. I already have the support of other factions, but I was hoping I could count on the help of the Nords.
You can. My men aren't really used to fighting on land, but they will be by your side. You have proven time and time again that we can trust you.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be in your favor, Desarde. You'll need all the help you can get.
Hell yeah.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine from the continent. Here.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Desarde, how can I be of service to you?
I have come to ask for your help.
I'm at your service, Your Excellency. What is it you want from me?
We need reinforcements to protect the sanctuary of the Islanders, north of the island.
Very well. I will send some troops there. But may I ask who or what they will be fighting?
Creatures, in great numbers. And probably my cousin.
I beg your pardon?
As your men must have told you, he has changed a lot recently. Ever since he was cured of the Malachor and bonded to the island, he has become obsessed with power. He is now targeting the heart of the island. If he succeeds, we're all doomed.
I have indeed heard reports of the Governor's peculiar behavior. Since he is our employer, I asked my men to turn a blind eye. But thanks to your help, we avoided dishonor. I won't forget it. If you're telling me that we are in danger, and that we need to go to this sanctuary, we'll go.
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
That's it?
I have to go. Goodbye.
I also have a lot to do.
Okay. This might be a little bit out of left field, but let's see if we can actually complete the arena stuff. If possible. And as for the professor's notes, I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably not gonna bother finishing that one because I don't really want to look up a guide, and this is like the whole notes thing with the professor screams like, oh, you need a guide for this as you're doing it, otherwise you're gonna be revisiting areas that you've already gone to, and I don't really want to deal with that.
Ready to excite? Perfect. You've grown to love their faces. You know their tactics.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
God damn.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump. Incredible! Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly? And now, ladies and lords...
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's see if you can work on this fight. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Really? Coin guard?
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Or just mercenaries, that could also be a thing.
Let's see if you can work on this fight.
Woo. Oh, a guardian. How nice. How the hell did they get this in here?
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Let's see if you can ward off this feint. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Fantastic!
Woo!
You are now a champion of the arena. I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen such a young team leader win the title. Allow me to give you this. The prize awarded to champions.
Thank you. I need to get going.
Huh. A pity.
Broadsword of the Deceased King. Ooh. Alright, let's just rip the band-aid off and try and convince the Bridge Alliance. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try.
Your Excellency, I'm very sorry, but I can't let you in. For safety reasons, people from Thélème are not tolerated at the palace. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. I'm so dangerous that I could attack the palace all by myself.
Your Excellence, for shit.
Yes.
Oh my lord. Okay, so I have to actually... That's a little annoying. Oh wait, did that confirm it? Yeah, it did. Okay.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade, and to what do I owe this honor?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against whom?
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon Hikmet, but also San Mateus, and against the natives.
Of course. You told me that different guardians sent beasts.
Precisely. And the guardians were manipulated by someone. I discovered who it was. This revelation will not please you, but I have no choice but to tell you. It is Constantine.
Surely you jest. What is the meaning of this? Do you know how many men have died during these attacks?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. My cousin's sickness shook him to the core. Then, there was a ritual and his capture. And Constantine has fallen into madness. He has been increasing these rituals in order to link himself to the island, to gain power and manipulate its creatures. He is fighting a war against everyone, and it now appears he wants to take control of Tirfridi. He is preparing to attack the volcano sanctuary, and I need help to stop him. It is in the name of the congregation that I come to see you. Constantine betrayed us as well.
That's madness. It is complete madness. All of this superstitious nonsense. These absurd theories. I believed you sincere, de Sade. Which does not mean that I believe you now. But no matter. You are in need of men to stop your cousin who has already attacked us?
Precisely. I have already gathered support, but I need as many allies as possible.
Go and search elsewhere. You have already demonstrated your contempt. I shall not risk the beard of a single man on your ranting. And be happy that I do not declare war on the congregation immediately.
Your Excellency, you are committing a terrible mistake.
The affair is closed.
I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Well then.
Your Excellency.
Lord,
I have to go.
Yeah, that went about as well as I expected.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Do you remember I thought that someone must have been responsible for the attacks you sustained?
Yes, you thought that this guardian who sent us the animals couldn't have been acting alone.
And I was right, sadly.
You're hesitating. Are you afraid of my reaction?
Indeed. As the person responsible is none other than my cousin, Constantine.
Does this mean that the congregation has decided to wage war on us? And thanks to which obscure alliance has your cousin been able to manipulate these creatures?
Constantine acted alone, and he betrayed us as much as he betrayed you, believe me. As for the way he manipulated these creatures, do you remember that my cousin was sick?
Absolutely. And it is said that his recovery was the result of a rather suspicious miracle. Are you telling me that your cousin has made a pact with the demons of this island?
Something like that. He was cured by a denegad of the island who performed a bonding ritual. But the power he received from this made him thirsty for more, and he bonded himself to other places, thus gaining control over the guardians who were protecting these sacred places.
But why attack us? Did his madness make him forget about our alliance?
His thirst for power is making him want to control the island entirely by himself. And I know that for this purpose he will soon attack the natives' main sanctuary on the volcano. I won't stand a chance against all the creatures he's taken control of. And I need some help. Others have already joined me. But we also need the support of Thélème. Having a common enemy should help us forget all the differences that have been opposing us.
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular demon is completely insane. But you have helped us several times, and I trust your judgment. You can count on our help. My men will fight by your side.
Thank you, Your Eminence. Thanks to your wisdom, we have a chance to prevail. I must leave you.
Naturally, Your Excellency.
Wait, what? Hold on. Am I missing something here? Am I about to fail that whole entire quest just because I couldn't convince one fucking faction? Hold on.
Hello, Glendan.
Birt Tirtomadon Olmenawi. What can I do for you?
To tell you that men are going to come all the way to the sanctuary. Some Renaigse.
I thank you for coming to warn me in person. But our High King has already spoken to me. I am disgusted to welcome warriors of the faraway island. But the decision is not mine. And in truth, we do not have the choice, do we?
No. It is all of Tirfredi and Enon Milfrichtamen that's in danger. We have need of every able warrior to protect them. You need to prepare yourself as well. I fear that you will not be spared.
We will fight, have no doubts. Because such is our duty and our will. These are our lands that are attacked.
I have no doubt. Good luck, Glendan.
May the rocks give you their toughness. You shall need it more than everyone else. Can I do anything else for you?
I must leave. Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Be careful, beyond this point you will not be able to continue other ongoing quests. Yep, we've reached the point of no return. As far as I'm aware, aside from a couple of these, which I'm not really gonna be worried about. Yeah, let's do it.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. And you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
Oh yeah, I got all my companions with me. Fucking love it.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Disarde! Oh, I was starting to think that we would all be dead before your arrival. Your cousin has forced our blockade with a horde of creatures, and they just keep coming. I thought it better to stay here, and stop as many of them as possible, to keep a path open for you to reach him.
Thank you. You did well. I'll do everything in my power to catch him and stop him from carrying out his plan. Keep holding on as long as you can. I need to be able to reach him.
Wait, there's a group of creatures coming.
with them, Greenblood.
He's right. We must help them stop these creatures.
Are you sure? Every minute gained is a minute that allows you to save us.
Thank you both. Lady Afra, I know you know your way around a gun. And Kurt, it will be like the good old days.
Enough with the talking, Greenblood. Go.
And stop Constantine. I'd hate to be doing this for nothing.
In that case, thank you. And good luck to both of you.
Oh shit. Ooh.
There you are. I was starting to think that we would die here for nothing. Your cousin just passed through here with a horde of beasts, and he keeps sending us more.
We won't hold very long. We're not used to fighting creatures like these.
We are, and we will hold long enough for you to reach the heart, even if we must die in the process. But you must chase him. You must prevent him from performing the ritual at all costs. If Enon Milfrichtiman dies, we're all doomed.
I'm well aware of that, believe me. But here come some more beasts. To arms!
Oh shit, I died. Cool. Love that. I don't like that. Cool.
I'm in here.
Great talk.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Yeah, we could use some help here, to be honest.
I wouldn't have put it that way, but the Moridigan isn't wrong.
You see? Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
So who's all? Is it just Petrus and me? It's just Petrus and me. Then there were two. Oh my god. Oh, you're...
Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin...
Has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine... Oh no. More beasts are coming. Be prepared!
Are you the only prisoner of Teleme that's here? Jesus.
This time it's my turn. I'm staying with my people.
Yeah, only one of them.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child. Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Thank you, Petrus. Be careful too.
Yeah, I can only assume this would have been the point where it was both Thélème and the Bridge Alliance, but, you know, fuck the Bridge Alliance.
Constantine!
Restrain him!
Oh! Oh, that's cool. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. Come on. Fuck you!
No! Stop! Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
but for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me. And we will be gods together, forever.
Oh, jeez. And yes, the program was Fugi. Sorry, Constantine, but kinda don't want the world to get fucked up, so goodbye, cousin. And no, we will not go bowling.
Good night, sweet prince.
Hello there, BC. What the fuck? Did I die too, or am I just exhausted?
After the fall of Constantine, my young student managed to establish stronger links between the old nations and the natives. Some of their Donegada were even invited to the continent, and with their help, it slowly became a land filled with life again. And for the first time in a long while, the number of cases of the Malicor is decreasing. Those who bravely fought at Dorhad Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkasi's clan when not visiting her friends. For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Despite the help Ulan received, which allowed him to restore the importance of the seaside Nemeus, he still had to renounce the role of Marl as he faced the contempt of the other clans. Her friendship with Aranaikse helped Deirdre to overcome her reticence. She willfully accepted to follow the orders of her new High King. Dunkas and his people spent a lot of time with savants and theologians. Patiently, they shared their knowledge of the Earth and learnt new techniques from one another, and in so doing, they restored balance between the New World and the Old. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation, especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. The public revelations of Saint Matthias's life led to a deep change in Teleme. The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good, and the missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Aware that their culture of secrets would lead them to their demise, the Nords changed their methods. They welcomed numerous new recruits amongst them, notably natives. Under Sieglinder's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation. And they did so all the more easily, now that their shadiest members were out of the picture.
Woohoo! So we got basically the good ending. I don't know if things would have changed if we managed to convince the Bridge Alliance, but you know, I imagine it'd be close to about the same. I don't know. I mean, we could go back and look at the other ending, but I want to see if maybe it'll just shoot us straight to the other, like straight to the choice at the end, because I kind of want to see what it looks like. We could probably do that, but you know, all in all, not a bad game. I quite enjoyed it. It's really fun. Obviously, you know, there's some hiccups here and there that we've already like went through a couple times, mainly like typos, reuse of assets, and all that other stuff. As was also stated, this wasn't done by a AAA company. It's purely an indie game, so yeah, I'm not exactly gonna fault the devs on that end. But other than that, you know, combat was good. This does do the thing that party RPGs do that I don't necessarily like, and if you want my personal opinion, I would just like for all party RPGs to have this as an option. The whole thing of like, okay, we're gonna give you a party limit, but then we're just going to immediately forego that party limit at the very end, or during the point of no return. I don't know why some games continue to do that. Personally, I would just prefer to just give us the option if we want the party limit or not. But that's just me. That's just a little nitpick on my end. Oh wait, hold on. I wonder if there's any voice actors here I may recognize. Let's see. I'm not seeing anybody I recognize, but I mean, hey, speaking of, I thought the voice acting was good. That's always a plus, even if there were some points where the delivery felt a little off. Like we actually saw it earlier today, when we first when we met Constantine at the first grove, when we were finding out what he's doing. We're fighting that Guardian, and Desarde's just like, Constantine, please come back. While there's a giant fucking Guardian like about to attack him. That I felt like that could have been done a little bit better. But again, other than that, it was good. Don't know when I'll ever get to GreedFall 2, because as far as I'm aware, that game is still in development. It's in early access, but it's out. You can play it, but again, early access, so it's not finished. So we could probably see about playing it at some point in the future when it fully releases. But yeah, hold on, let me see if the game will let me just go straight to the end there. I don't think it will. I mean, we could just do that fight. Let's see if the game will let us, because I have no qualms about doing all this again just to see the other ending. Oh yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do this fight again. And let's do the bad ending. Fuck everything up. Hello there. Ow. Oh. Ow. Bro, if I actually die here on the second go around, I'm gonna be pissed. There we go.
But for you my descent.
Alright. Now, bad ending. Let's go.
Trust me. You won't regret it, cousin.
Who could have predicted, when my 2 young students left the port of Serene, that they'd become the gods of Teofredi, thus plunging the world into chaos? Certainly not me. So it seems that I am a poor teacher. Amongst those who had tried to prevent the ritual from taking place, only a handful of dazed survivors remained, helplessly facing hordes of creatures following the orders of the 2 cousins. Afra and Petrus, former rivals, fell together. They couldn't accept this treason from the one they believed in. As for Vasco, he managed to run away and join the Nort fleet. Rumor has it that he went to their island, his heart full of bitterness, and never left it again. With his help, Kurt managed to leave Teofredi, but only to die on another battlefield. Siora had done well to go back to her sister, who tried to lead a rebellion for a while, but just like the rest of the clans, she eventually acknowledged the power of their new gods. Exiled from the island, all our nations sunk into a state of constant warfare, each accusing the others of being responsible for their terrible defeat. The congregation is now on the verge of falling, and I have no doubt that the others will follow. The lives which haven't been taken by war will be taken by the Malicor. On Teofredi, the Norts report that nature has reclaimed its rights in the cities. After a period of chaos that saw the death of many rebel islanders, the survivors reportedly all ended up acknowledging the power of the 2 cousins. But sadly, this is nothing but hearsay, since the news we receive is scarce and getting even more so.
Damn, that's depressing as hell. I don't like that. Fuck that ending. Well, yeah, this is where we shall end things for tonight, but we gotta go down the list once again, ladies and gentlemen, of the playthroughs that I will be doing next. Aside from the little mini retrospective thing that I'm doing with SOCOM. These are like the main games I've been wanting to play for the channel. So, starting next Friday, ladies and gentlemen, we are going, we're doing more RPGs, ladies and gentlemen, because next Friday we are diving back into the God of War series with God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. So, what happened to Kratos after he destroyed all of Mount Olympus at the end of God of War 3? Well, yeah, we'll see. We'll see next week. That's gonna be a really, really fun playthrough. And then obviously we'll be doing God of War Ragnarok after that and finishing off the God of War series for the time being until whenever the hell the next game gets announced. Gotta turn that down just a tad. But after God of War Ragnarok, we're jumping back into Devil May Cry. With Devil May Cry 4 and Devil May Cry 5. So we'll cap off that series for the time being until whenever there may or may not be a new Devil May Cry game. I don't know. I haven't played, again, I've not played 4 or 5, so that'll be interesting for me to experience. But after we get through Devil May Cry 5, we will finally, ladies and gentlemen, be starting our playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV starting obviously with Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. On how we're going to be tackling 14 is that obviously we're going to be splitting each expansion up as a separate playthrough. So we'll be doing so we're going to be doing mini playthroughs in between the 14 expansions. So after Realm Reborn, we'll be jumping back into the 6 master, because if you guys remember, I did 6 Master of Shadows a while back, and it's a sequel to a game called Of Orcs and Men, which I've never played. So we'll be gonna be playing that after Realm Reborn. Then after that, we'll be jumping into Heaven's Ward. Then after that, we'll be doing Dante's Inferno, which is a God of War clone, but a pretty good God of War clone, I'll say. But after Dante's Inferno, it's 14 Stormblood. Then we're jumping back into Doom with Doom Eternal. Then 14 Shadowbringers. Then we're jumping into Dishonored, playing that for the first time. Then after Dishonored, it's 14 Endwalker. Then we'll be playing through Bayonetta, which obviously I've never played Bayonetta, so that it will be fun. After Bayonetta, we'll be playing the most recent expansion of 14, which is Final Fantasy XIV Dawn Trail. Then after that, we'll be jumping back into the BioShock series with BioShock 2. And after that, we'll be jumping into our next big RPG, which will be Dragon Age. We'll be going through that series, and we'll be separating those playthroughs like we did with 14. So, after Dragon Age Origins, it's Dishonored 2, then Dragon Age 2, then 6 Shards of Darkness, the sequel to Master of Shadows, which will actually be quite interesting because a new 6th game did just get announced this year. Not to come out this year, but it did get announced. But after Shards of Darkness, it's Dragon Age Inquisition, then BioShock Infinite, and then last, what I got here on the list is the most recent Dragon Age game, Dragon Age The Veilguard. Which that'll be a very interesting playthrough, I can only assume. But that is where I will end things for tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you to those who joined me for this fun playthrough. Thank you to those who have followed during the playthrough. And thank you to those who have raided and all the other fun, funky jazz. To go through the schedule for next week. So we got Mount Blade Monday, continuing our Ace Arai campaign on Monday. Then we'll be continuing our SOCOM 2 playthrough on Tuesday and Thursday. And then God of War 2018 on Friday. Let's see. You know what? I have my buddy Ladgaz on right now. I don't get to raid him too often. He's currently playing Elden Ring Night Rain. So I think that's who we'll raid. But as I get this raid set up, just remember everyone, if you guys enjoyed what you have seen and you haven't already, don't forget to follow here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to follow with Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads to get in and all stream updates and announcements that I may have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel, like YouTube, because that's where I post the VODs for the Mount Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs I do for the channel, as well as WPW Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and shorts whenever I get shorts. And yeah. There is the raid for Ladgaz. And the raid message, as always, the bounty hunter has arrived, and make sure to go let him know who has arrived on his doorstep. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so very much for watching. Hope you will have an awesome Saturday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be, and I will see you guys on Monday for Mount Blade Monday. Have a good night, everyone, and see ya.